What is going on, everybody? My name is Brandon Trades, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best Trendspider chart settings. But before we can hop into the video real quick, what I need you guys to do is click that like and that subscribe button, as well as clicking that bell icon. It would mean the absolute world to me. But what I'm going to be doing in today's video is I'm going to be showing how to take your chart from looking like this to this, and then I'm also going to be sharing with you guys my day trading chart setups as well. But let's hop into the video. So when it comes to swing trading, I'm very simple when it comes to my indicators. So the very first thing that we are going to do is we are going to come up here where it says indicators, and we are going to click these three lines right here. Now, the very first indicator we are going to type in is going to be Bollinger Bands. So once we get Bollinger Bands right here, we're going to click on it. And real quick, just in case you guys didn't know, I recently became affiliated with Trendspider. So if you guys would like to use this platform for your charting, the link will be down in the description. Anyways, it's going to bring Bollinger Bands up on over here. Now, I prefer to use a white chart. So if we come on over here, you can actually change your color theme depending on if you like dark or if you like light. It's really up to you, but I prefer to use white. I think it looks cleaner and it doesn't give me a major headache. So now if we go back to our indicators, this is where we're going to be changing how the Bollinger Bands look. So really all I am interested in for the Bollinger Bands is this upper band right here and then this lower band right here. I'm not too worried about the middle band, so I'm going to make the mid color white, and then I'm going to make the back color white as well. So now when we apply this to this chart, we can see that we have the upper band right here and then the lower band right here. Now, after we end up putting the Bollinger Bands onto the chart, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the indicators and we're going to type in EXP, and this is going to give us our exponential moving average. What we are going to do is we are going to click this twice. Now, the very first exponential moving average we're going to use is going to be the 8 EMA. Now, since I'm on a white chart, I want to have a darker color moving average. I prefer to go with this purple one right here, so I'm going to be choosing that. And then the second exponential moving average is going to be the 21 EMA, and I'm actually going to make this black, and then we are going to apply it to the chart. So now we have both of our exponential moving averages, and plus we have the upper and lower band on the Bollinger Bands. So now what we're also going to do is we are going to add the TTM squeeze. Now, the TTM squeeze, the real one compared to the one on Trendspider, is a little different. That's why I do want to have on the Bollinger Bands, because the TTM squeeze does take into account the Bollinger Bands and the Keltner channels. So since on Trendspider it only gives us the red and green dots, I'm going to have to be relying on the Bollinger Bands to basically show me if there's going to be an orange dot or if there's going to be a black dot. If you guys don't know how to use the TTM squeeze, I'm going to leave 2 videos down in the description for that. But for my swing trading, this is basically all I'm going to be having on my chart. So if we go to something that I swung very recently, it's actually going to be SPR, which we had a falling wedge breakout right here. This is exactly how my chart is going to look. I like to keep the volume profile on the side so I can see where there's orders sitting at, because these will act as areas of resistance or support. So I do prefer to keep that on the side. But other than that, this is a very simple chart setup, especially for my swing trading. Now I'm going to show you my chart setup when it comes to day trading. So now when it comes to my day trading, my chart setup is actually going to be completely different. I actually rely heavily on the exponential moving averages when it comes to my day trading. So we're going to go back to the indicators right here and click these 3 lines. And what we are going to do is we are going to type in EXP, again getting the exponential moving averages. Now, what we are going to do is we are actually going to click this exponential moving average 6 times. So now that I have 6 of these exponential moving averages, the very first one I'm going to put on my chart is going to be the 5 EMA. So I'm going to make this a darker green. I'm going to choose this one right here. Now, after I have the 5 EMA, I'm going to put on the 8 EMA. So I'm going to choose a dark purple for that. And then the third one is going to be the 21 EMA. I'm just going to make this one black. After the 21 EMA, it's going to be the 34 EMA, which I'm going to make this red color right here. Then after the 34, it's going to be the 55, and then finally is going to be the 89. The 55, I'm going to leave it this light blue, and then the 89, I'm going to make it this dark blue. So now once we have all of that, I'm going to apply it to the chart. And as you can see, whenever these exponential moving averages are stacked up, you want to look for calls, and whenever they're stacked down, you want to look for puts. Now again, I do want to be using the TTM squeeze because the TTM squeeze is my favorite indicator. So all you got to do, go back to the indicators, type in TTM, and then this squeeze is going to pop up right here. All you gotta do is apply it on your chart. So again, make sure you guys do watch that TTM squeeze video, but if you got the light blue bars with the stacked EMAs to the upside, you're looking for calls. Or if we go back here and you start to get the red on the TTM squeeze and your EMAs are stacked down, that's when you look for puts. Basically, a stacked down would be where the 5 EMA is below the 8 EMA, 8 below the 21, 21 below the 34, so on and so forth. And then a stacked EMA to the upside is where the 5 is on top of the 8, 8's on top of the 21, 21 on top of the 34, so on and so forth. But those are going to be my chart settings when it comes to Trendspider. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to click that like and that subscribe button, as well as clicking that bell icon. Again, if you guys want to use this charting platform, make sure to use the link down in the description. Other than that, I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.